Burke has just met every challenge so far.
He really has. Played well.
He's another kid, junior goalie. South has 3 junior goalies and a sophomore goalie. And I tell you what, Walter's already showed you what he can do out there. And then all these other juniors.
I think we have about 40 juniors on the roster.
About 40. So senior day next year is going to start on a Friday and end on a Saturday.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back. A lot of times when we have video problems, it's usually because the on-air talent is late to the mic. Mustangs, 30 seconds left to go in this Peterson penalty.
Peterson's in the penalty box, and the trainer is now attending to him, checking out.
Save, Burke. Another good save.
I wonder if the trainer's going to let him get out of the penalty box when the penalty's over.
Boy, if these Mustangs are going to score on Burke, they better start sliding the puck back and forth, because if you're going to shoot on him, you better find a perfect shot. Backside, oh, nice play there by Hayden. And here comes Nas. Peterson off to the bench.
Full strength. The PK worked.
6.5 to go in the season. I'm keeping an eye on Munson. I'm keeping an eye on Nick Lee.
Robert E.
All right, first mistake of the year. That happens. Casola down low. Out there with Bry. Out there with Munson. I don't think we've seen Germstead this period, but I wonder if that's because he might have hit his allotment for periods playing in the varsity game today. Good battle by Hayden. Good help by, boy, just knocked him over. Is that Biffert? Sure it is.
Oh, there's a slash they didn't call.
Here comes Casola.
Two-hander.
Casola with Munson helping.
Two-hander with the lumber.
I think we got a quick whistle. We're going to get an offensive zone face-off here for the Bruins.
Aye.
And here comes Nick Lee. Not to be mistaken with that shyster Grant Lee that took all of our money playing 6-5-4, whatever the heck that game was in Rochester. Paid off his mortgage. Nick Lee at D. I think that's the Germstead adjustment. I think they got Nick Lee covering for Germstead. No Kankel Fritz tonight either. Kankel Fritz, if you're watching at home, hope you feel better, Andrew. Here comes Nick Lee. Nick Lee maybe moving back to forward here. That might have been just a play off the face-off. Hannison with Hannison swagger. Back to Nick Lee. We're going to get an icing call. And an offensive zone face-off with Lee out there with Astrup, Hofer, Hannison, and Andrew Estebeau. 5:06 to go in the season. 7-2 Bruins. Looking to tack one more victory onto what's been almost an impeccable season here for the Bruins JV. Hope Jesse's all right. You got an eye on him over there, Dan? Astrup making him look funny. Oh, he almost finished it. Boy, that's highlight reel. Kale sending that into colleges if that goes in. Nick Lee to Astrup. Astrup's he finds Hannison. Oh, Hannison was cutting up across the middle. Good play by the defense. They switched up. Hofer's playing forward now. All right. Nick Lee. Finish it, Nick.
I tried to get it to
Sure did. Unselfish play there to Hannison. Astrup tipped in front, taking down Nick Lee. Get back up again.
Yeah.
Mustangs under a lot of pressure right now. Here they come, breaking it out. Astrup changing off. Different on the ice. Hofer. Estebeau, good with physics.
Munson on the ice now.
Skymon, couple shifts left in your career, buddy. Make it happen. He's on the prowl. Good pinch, no offsides. Chase Bry out there with Munson and French. Munson looked to tap it back. Chase Bry on the forecheck. Bry able to keep it in. You're not getting it around Chase Bry like that. Bry looking for Munson. Look at Bry working hard. Bry works as hard in this game as if it was a state championship game.
Oh, screen, but it went off.
Skymon makes one man miss.
French with a quick pass.
Skymon, you know you want it. Looking out in front. Is French just...
French is getting harassed in front.
Bingo!
Throws it right out in front.
Baby!
Marion Semenko buries it.
Look at me, I'm Mr. D. Look at the swagger he's got, too. You're up 8-2. You're going to have some swag. What'd you see there on that play, Dan?
Well, nice.
Is there a tip jar? I mean, this is fantastic.
Chase Bry's dad just gave me $1 in my G-string. Damarian Semenko.
That was a nice assist by Jordan French. Got the puck behind the net. Just a quick pass. Right to an oncoming Semenko who buried it.
Semenko with, did they say the hat trick, right?
That's a hattie.
It's running time. We got 2:40 to go.
8-2 lead. The Bruins are going to wrap up their 15th win of the season.
Casola looking for a hattie of his own.
They're not quitting.
Give it the 2-tap, Griffin, you're open. Casola behind the net. Casola drawing all sorts of attention. He probably knows all these guys back from his Stampede days before he saw the light. .207 to go in the season. Quinter and Naz to Casola to Bry. Chase is always in range.
Chase is going to rub somebody out right there.
I decline that invitation to spar with you, Chase Bry. Save Burke. Burke wants to let that thing go. He knows he's got running time.
Well, Jesse's back on the ice, so he's been attended to by the trainers, and looks like he's no worse for wear.
Minute 34 to go. Burke's looked good. Everybody's looked good. They got a minute 28 to go now. 8-2 game. Mustang looking to finish their season off in style too. Give these guys some credit. I'm pretty sure at about 2 o'clock they didn't know they were playing today. Jesse's proclaiming his innocence. Referee. I haven't seen that move since Motown. What's that move mean?
I'm not sure what that was.
Back in the day, that was Dante Culpepper's move. Keep it rolling. Charging is the call. All right. 30 seconds left. It's going to be tough to score on Burke here. He's been lights out in the third.
I don't know what they did in that scrum down by the...
Skymon, end your career, buddy.
Oh. There's ripping them down there. There's got to be a penalty there.
Skymon going out with a bang.
That'll do it. 16. A-strip.
And that's going to wrap it up. Munson entered a tag team wrestling match, although he didn't have a partner. He's all right. Cale Astrup.
There's still some chirping going on.
Astrup would make a good WWE villain, too. He came in there to give some support.
Coach Spaniard's calming him down to go through the line here so we don't have any fracas break out.
And here comes some sportsmanship. You know, congrats to both teams on whatever season they had. I know the Bruins season was wonderful. And again, tip your hat to these Mustangs for
Skyler played to the last whistle.
Skyler got his red card too.
That'll wrap 15-2-2.
15-2-2. Bruins with a great season. It's been fun watching these guys develop, and boy, the cupboard is full for the Bruins next year.
A lot of guys vying for that top 18.
Absolutely. I was saying before we had the little scrum, tip your hat to the Mustangs. They didn't have to show up today. Again,
Yeah.
probably found out they were playing about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So thanks, Cheyenne, for coming out and giving the Bruins one last game. I know they wanted to play one more time tonight with Grand Forks not able to make it.
This was a makeup game from the canceled school by West Fargo last Tuesday for a snowstorm.
So all in all, thanks again for tuning in for the last game of the year that we'll be broadcasting.
The next ones will be
We got EDC starting Tuesday, 5 o'clock against the Mustangs. Be there, be square. It's time to make it out if you can. Support those boys in person, make some noise as the Bruins try and qualify for state in Fargo in a couple weeks. Dan, it was fun.
Yeah, first time color.
Pretty colorful. What are you going to do tonight besides watch Guys and Dolls? Listen to Lionel Richie?
Well, ebony and ivory.
All right, that being said, thanks again, Carlos, Nicole. Hope that you guys had a good time watching this or watching it back on replay.
Sure appreciate the Nestlers putting this all together. So
Absolutely. Congrats to the Bruins on a great season, and we'll see you at the rink.